Grace and You Cooking Show segment is brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited, bringing good taste to life.
And welcome back. And of course, we are here in the Grace and You kitchen, and it's the week before Christmas, so of course we're doing something Christmas themed. Guys, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Good morning. My name is Luis Ugarte and I'm the sales manager for Grace Kennedy Belize.
Okay, and
I'm Marcelo Blake, finance manager for Grace Kennedy.
all right. So Marcelo and Luis, what are we going to be making?
We're going to be making today a stuffings with luncheon meat. And so what we've pre-prepped a lot of it because it takes a bit of time is that we're going to be melting a bit of butter.
Butter.
All right.
Butter is essential to stuffings.
All right. And to add a little twist, of course, I have to use a little bit of coconut oil.
All right.
So Grace coconut oil, just
oil
to get that going a little.
Marcelo, is this your recipe?
No, it's not. Actually, it's a recipe that one of our colleagues' mom did. But it's actually, I'm doing the stovetop version. The original version is actually baked in the oven. Right? So I'm adding a little bit of twist to it. So we're going to add some, it's one whole onion we placed in here. And we've chopped 2 stalks of celery. Sorry. All right.
So this is really the basics of a good stuffings right here.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're just having that saute a little. And then we add a little bit of seasoning here. So I have a little bit of parsley. Yeah, sorry.
So
we have parsley.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of oregano. We have
Black pepper
black
as well?
pepper. Well, this is our Mahler black pepper that we'll add in. But we also had a little bit of cumin seasoning. All right.
Delicious.
Also, the recipe calls for white pepper instead of black pepper. So we kind of substitute a little. All right. And
So are you normally a chef at home?
I like cooking, yes, when I have the opportunity to, and there's time.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Rice and beans, of course.
Really?
With stuffed chicken, chicken breast. If not, there's always pasta. I'm a pasta lover.
Oh, good.
All right. So all we're doing here is taking our luncheon meat. So you could use any of the 3 variants. We have the chicken and pork. We have chicken. And then, of course, we have ham and pork, which is the favorite for most persons.
So what are we using here?
We're using just the chicken and pork today.
Okay.
All right. So we're
Because
just...
this is a pork
Right,
stuffing.
it's a pork stuffings. So we're using chicken and pork today. We're just gonna get that all mashed in there.
I
and
love
then-
how people would do different variations of stuffings. I love stuffings.
All right.
All right, so
we
we're going to
add
throw that in there.
If you could stir that for me. All right, and while that continues to steam down, we are going to just make a little chicken broth with our
With our mahler.
or mahler. So I'll use 1.5 tablespoons, and we just, of course, this is the taste, depending on how salt you want it. Or
And the thing with mahler is you don't add salt, right?
Right.
Because that has its own salt.
This has its own salt already. Right?
Oh, this smells good.
And then this becomes your chicken broth, basically.
There you go.
Right? So we'll add that. Actually used 1.5 cups of water there.
All right.
Right? So that gives you your liquid
Base.
And all you will
take
do...
back over your recipe. I'm really helping out.
No, that's fine. And all we do now is add toasted bread. Now, you could use the breadcrumbs, or you could just take regular sliced bread, toast it, and you cut it into cubes. This is the usual box stovetop recipe, right? So we're using cubed breadcrumbs today, and you'll just stir that in to absorb
all the liquid.
The liquid. Right?
And so you said this was a baked recipe, so this would be the point where you'd actually put it into the oven.
You put it in a baking sheet, you put it in the oven for an hour, and once it's finished, that's it. You take it out, you serve it as a side with your usual meal.
All right. So Marcelo's going to finish up his stuffings, and Luis, you're going to be making something very special.
Well, obviously to complement what Marcelo is doing, and since we are in the season and the weather is nice and chilly outside, so what we're going to be doing is a Gris pure 100% Colombian coffee, and with a little bit of spice and flavor.
Yeah, this is an adult coffee, right?
That's right. Well, not necessarily, but
Can you
once you're over 18.
Yeah. You can make me my adult version. I don't
Okay,
mind.
good. I'll make sure I'll prepare this one for you. So first, I have already heated the water. No?
Okay.
I usually like my coffee or my water boiling hot.
Yeah.
So I heat the water for 2 minutes. Then we just add, and I'm giving you my personal recipe,
Okay.
how I usually drink my coffee. No?
Okay.
Put a teaspoon of coffee, maybe a little bit more because I like it strong.
Yeah. What is the average measurement for making 1 mug of coffee with the Grace Instant?
This one,
Uh-huh.
how many cups you could get of this?
No, how much should you put in? 1 teaspoon
One
is enough?
teaspoon, 1 teaspoon
Okay.
is enough. I guess for the regular
Coffee
drinker,
drinker.
1 is enough.
But for
do
those
one
who
or
like
one
it
and a half.
strong, you
Then
gotta
you
add
add
a little bit more.
no? Then I just get my sugar, add a little. I usually do about 1.5 teaspoon,
Okay.
and stir it up a little bit. Then we can add a little kick to it. No? And that's what makes this coffee so special.
This is what makes it the adult version.
That's right. Then we are using the El Dorado rum liqueur, no, which is
Can I see
another
it?
product that we distribute.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
So this is a cream. A creamy
It is a
liqueur.
rum cream, that's right. Then you're gonna put a little jigger, and if you want a little bit more, then obviously you can do that as well.
It
Right?
depends on the type of day you're having at work,
That's right,
right?
and the time of the day as well. Right?
There you go. This is
So it's gonna mix it. If you can look at it, it smells and it is
Yeah.
definitely better than how it smells, no? Then if you're gonna add a little bit extra, then you're gonna put our Benjamin's essences, and then we have different flavors. You could use the vanilla, the pineapple, whatever your choice is. I like the nutmeg extra,
Okay.
and this is essence, no? So you have to be very careful of how much you use, right? So you're just gonna put a little bit just to give it a little flavor.
yeah. You don't want to put too much essence into
That's right.
what you're making.
And then this should be ready now, and we ask you to try it.
Oh, I will gladly. This is the way to start my Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. All right. So this is what is this called?
It's just a Grace 100% pure Colombian coffee with El Dorado creamy liqueur.
All right. Cheers. Oh, that is delicious.
Really?
Yes, because this gives it that extra. I mean, who needs creamers, right? You could just use the rum cream and
That's
done.
right, and it's an adult type version coffee, so you don't leave the creamer on one side. I use the El Dorado creamy liqueur,
I
right?
won't tell anybody if you do it. Don't worry. And it's Christmas. It's that season. But this is delicious, and you really taste a hint of the nutmeg.
That's right. That's
Right, and to complement the coffee recipe, there's actually a promotion ongoing right now where you buy the 100 gram or the 50 gram.
Okay.
It has a text and win label affixed
This
onto
one?
it. Yeah, in one of those. And basically you text in the number. If it's Digicel, then it's 1010-293.
293 or smart, then it's 47223.
Okay.
Right? And basically, every week, winners are chosen. You'll be given a call. Once you're given a call, we have the letters GRACE, so there are 5 letters. You choose a letter, and there are 25 prizes that could possibly be won.
Awesome.
Right?
There's that flyer for it. So go ahead and text in those numbers once you purchase your coffee. And you might be able to win one of the prizes. What type of prizes are you giving away?
Everything from gift baskets to free credit. You know, you can't go wrong with free credit nowadays.
Well, you can't go wrong with anything free, especially in this season.
Just to let you know that the promotion is running from December 9th to January 31st, so you still have time to buy your Grace 100% pure Colombian coffee and text to win some prizes.
Awesome.
And of course, with our El Dorado line, there are specials going on. So for those office parties, we actually have specials. So call the office, and we'll definitely work something out for all the companies who are having parties.
And they have a number of different type of rums that you can purchase and rum products. So there you go.
Rum and also beers.
We also have
Moccasin Stud and the Shandy Carib as well.
And the Shandy Carib.
Yeah, and in stores we have specials on all of those, particularly the Carib line. So Shandy, Moccasin, Carib, there's actually a buy 5 get the 6th one free, and those are 6-pack promotions that are running in store currently.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
And your
Our stuffings is ready, and it's
and
all
we're gonna pre-prep
decked
the
out.
other stuff, right?
Well, I gotta be honest with you. I am famous for skipping rice altogether and only eating stuffing. So I love it. So I am the perfect tester for this. And Marcella, are you ready? Very critical of my stuffings.
I'll have the garbage can for you to sit.
Marcelo is a great cook, so definitely you will like it.
I really did. All right. It is good. And you definitely get that flavor of pork right there in the stuffings. Delicious. So everybody is always looking for one way to spice up their turkey dinner and their stuffings.
Put my coffee over there to complement what Marcelo has just finished making, right?
These guys, Lisa and Marcella, are very proud of their productions, right?
Definitely.
So what's happening at Grace for Christmas?
Well, we're prepping for 2014, of course. So the calendar launch is coming. And so in January, early January actually, we're attempting to launch on the 3rd,
Okay.
right here on Oye. And so what we're trying to do is get customers who want to get, the first 50 customers who want to get the calendars, we're asking them to text "I'd like a Grace calendar" and their location, and then we will choose 50 winners to deliver those calendars to.
Nice.
Also, we are actually closing off several promotions, as you can see, and so in 2014 we're looking forward to a new time here on the show. We'll be moving to Friday mornings instead of Thursday.
And first segment, you will be kicking off our Fun Fridays every other week.
All right, so it means that there are special things we have to bring.
Yeah, that means you can do even more El Dorado things because it's Friday and we can loosen up a bit.
That's right, that's right.
All right, and so but if you don't get to win the calendar via the raffle, how else can you receive?
Then obviously you could check out our office once the calendars have been officially launched and be able to get your copy.
Are they free?
Yes, they are.
Okay, and they come with recipes?
Of course, 12 unique new recipes every single year.
Using your favorite Grace product.
Of course.
Definitely.
All right, and when do you guys have the public party that everybody's invited to eat all your products?
Well, you know that's going to be an idea now that we have to add to that calendar for
Come
next
on
year.
over to Grace and have a party and drink all the Carib and El Dorado you
We
want.
can think about it since 2014 will bring a lot of new things with Grace, no? So probably that's an idea that we should take on.
Yeah, great. All right, guys. Anybody you want to wish a Merry Christmas to at this time?
Of course, we want to thank all our consumers for their support throughout the year of 2013, and we thank them for all that they will contribute in 2014. Wink, wink. And so we want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But of course, also to thank Channel 5 for the partnership over the year, and of course, looking forward to another great 2014.
Yeah. And anybody personally, family, friends?
Well, my wife and children,
Yes,
obviously,
they'll be mad if you don't say that.
My extended family at Grace Kennedy believes, no, that's they are really my family. I have been there for 22 years of my life, so
Wow.
I have a lot of family members there. So Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, prosperous Happy New Year.
And you know, you should definitely go over to Lewis's house for coffee because you see he needs it, right?
Well, I am the coffee ambassador for the Grace 100% pure Colombian
Excellent.
coffee. So it's that's my line. I love coffee. I don't know what life would be without Grace 100% Colombian.
And Marcelo's special Christmas
Of course,
greetings?
to my family, friends, and of course, as Louis said, our extended Grace family. I mean, we've all been a part of a great team for so many years. It's difficult not to remember that, you know, that's who we spend most of our days with. And of course, we're a close-knit family, and we will continue to be that.
All right. And of course, we want to extend our Merry Christmas and season's greetings to our friends at Grace as well. Thank you, guys. And I believe we shall see you in 2014. Excellent. When we kick off on our Friday versions of Grace and You. Best of luck. And remember to pick up your Christmas calendars and text in to win your prizes through your purchase of 100% Colombian coffee. That's it for us for Grace and You. We're going to go ahead and take a break. And when we come back, it'll be to wrap up the show. So stay tuned.
Grace Grace and You Cooking Show segment was brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited, bringing good taste to life.
It's delicious, oh Grace, I'm so anxious, 'cause I'm falling in love with your new product, Grace Lunchean Meat. It's good for you and me grandpa and me granny, Grace Lunchean Meat. Yes, Grace Lunchean Meat, it good for everybody, Grace Lunchean Meat. New product when it hit the country, Grace